I didn't want a ring my fiancé gave to another girl. My boyfriend Nathan proposed to me last month with this gorgeous diamond ring, like the kind that makes other girls stop and stare when you're getting coffee. I said yes, obviously, but something felt weird about how nervous he was when he gave it to me. A week later, I'm scrolling through his Instagram and see this photo from 2 years ago. There's Nathan at some fancy restaurant with his arm around this blonde girl I'd never seen before. She's wearing the exact same ring that's now on my finger. I screenshot the photo and zoom in. Same setting, same diamond, even the same little scratch on the band that I thought made mine unique. My stomach dropped. This guy literally recycled an engagement ring. I confronted him that night. At first, he tried to deny it, saying I was being paranoid. Then when I showed him the screenshot, he got all defensive. He said it didn't matter because they broke up 2 years ago and the ring was expensive. Like that made it better somehow. Turns out he dated this girl Stephanie for 3 years. They were engaged for 8 months before she caught him cheating with some coworker. She gave the ring back and apparently he just stuck it in a drawer until he decided to propose to me. The worst part? He didn't even get it cleaned or resized properly. Stephanie has smaller fingers than me, so it was always a little tight, but I thought that was normal. Nope, I was wearing another woman's leftovers. I asked if he told Stephanie he was giving her ring to someone else. He said no, it wasn't her business anymore. But then his phone buzzes and guess what? It's a text from Stephanie saying she saw our engagement photos on social media and recognized her ring. She wasn't even mad, just confused. She texted him asking if I knew the ring's history and if he wanted her to explain why she originally picked it out. Apparently, she spent weeks at the jewelry store helping him choose it for their proposal. Nathan's face went completely red. He started stammering about how it was just a ring and I should be grateful he proposed at all. That's when I realized this wasn't just about the ring. This was about him being too cheap and lazy to put real effort into our relationship. I asked how much the ring cost originally, $4,000. Then I asked how much he'd spent on me total in the 8 months we'd been dating, maybe $300. And that's including birthday dinner at Applebee's. He spent more money on a ring for another woman than he'd spent on me in almost a year. But he thought it was fine to give me her hand-me-downs because technically it was expensive. I took the ring off right there and put it on his kitchen counter. I told him he could give it back to Stephanie, sell it, or keep it as a reminder of how he screwed up 2 relationships with the same piece of jewelry. He started calling me dramatic and saying most girls would be happy just to get proposed to. That sealed it for me. I grabbed my stuff and left. Stephanie actually reached out to me a few days later. She apologized for the awkward situation and said she had no idea Nathan still had the ring. We ended up getting coffee and she told me stories about all the other cheap stuff he used to do, like how he'd take her to restaurants but conveniently forget his wallet so she'd have to pay, or how he gave her a necklace for Christmas that still had the clearance sticker on it. She said breaking up with him was the best decision she ever made. I found out later that Nathan tried to return the ring to the jewelry store, but they wouldn't take it back after 2 years. So now he's stuck with a $4,000 reminder of his own stupidity.